Only 3% of people have this rare gift, and it's something that sets them apart from the crowd. This isn't just about talent or intelligence, it's about a mindset, a unique way of thinking and acting that drives extraordinary results. The power of this 3% lies in their ability to do what most others will not. They embrace challenges, persist through failures, and stay focused on their goals, no matter the obstacle. It's not just about working harder, but working smarter, understanding that true success comes from a relentless pursuit of growth, innovation, and improvement. These individuals are the ones who stand out in their fields, the ones who break boundaries and create lasting impact. They have a vision, and they're not afraid to take risks to make that vision a reality. Whether it's in business, art, science, or any other domain, it's the 3% who lead the charge. They understand that success isn't handed to anyone. It's earned through determination, resilience, and the courage to be different. The world remembers them because they refuse to settle for mediocrity. They understand that achieving greatness is not a matter of chance. It's about making deliberate choices every single day, staying committed to their purpose, and never giving up, no matter how tough the road gets. What's most remarkable about this 3% is that their success is not just about personal gain, it's about creating a ripple effect. They inspire others, spark movements, and change the world in ways that extend far beyond their immediate influence. They don't just achieve their own dreams, they make it possible for others to dream bigger, work harder, and believe in what they can accomplish. This rare gift is not just about what they have achieved, but how they elevate those around them. The 3% aren't born with a magic formula or special privilege. They possess an unyielding drive and an unwavering belief that the impossible is possible. They're not afraid to fail because they understand failure is simply part of the process. For them, every setback is an opportunity to learn, to adapt, and to come back even stronger. They see challenges as stepping stones, not roadblocks. And it's this mindset that enables them to break through limits and create legacies that last. If you want to join this rarefied group, it's about embracing a certain attitude, an attitude that says, I will not give up, I will persist, I will innovate, I will push forward no matter what. It's about cultivating that rare gift within yourself, whether you're just starting or you've been on the journey for years. The difference lies in your mindset, your actions, and your willingness to believe that you are capable of more than what you may have ever imagined. Are you ready to be part of the 3% who rise above the noise, leave a mark on the world, and make history? The choice is yours. The time is now. What is this rare gift that only 3% of people possess? It's the unshakable self-discipline and relentless pursuit of goals. The ability to stay focused and take consistent action, even when the road gets tough. This is the foundation of success for the 3%. While most people dream, they falter when it comes time to put those dreams into motion. The 3% aren't just dreamers, they are doers. They turn their aspirations into tangible outcomes by taking deliberate steps every day, no matter how small. They understand that success is not just a matter of desire, but of consistent action, fueled by an unwavering commitment to their vision. What sets the 3% apart is their ability to execute, even when fear, doubt, and setbacks try to derail them. While others might be paralyzed by uncertainty, the 3% move forward, relentlessly working toward their goals, regardless of the obstacles in their path. Fear is something they acknowledge, but refuse to let control them. They know that the only way to achieve their dreams is to confront challenges head-on, knowing that each hurdle is an opportunity to grow stronger. They don't let the uncertainty of the journey stop them, because they understand that fear is just a temporary feeling while the rewards of perseverance are lasting. Self-discipline is the key ingredient that ties everything together. The 3% have mastered the art of self-control, the ability to delay gratification, and the will to stay the course even when the immediate rewards aren't visible. They don't wait for motivation to strike. They create their own motivation through disciplined actions, day in and day out. They set clear, measurable goals and break them down into actionable steps. Each step, no matter how small, brings them closer to the vision they've set for themselves. And even when the journey seems overwhelming, they persist, because they trust in the process and the power of incremental progress. When setbacks come, as they inevitably do, the 3% don't retreat or give in to self-doubt. Instead, they embrace setbacks as part of the process. They see failure as feedback, a signal that there is something to learn, something to refine, and something to improve. They are not discouraged by mistakes. They are motivated by them. Each challenge becomes an opportunity to prove to themselves just how far they're willing to go to achieve what they set out to do. It's this relentless pursuit of their goals, despite the ups and downs, that allows the 3% to rise above the rest. While most people give up when the going gets tough, the 3% dig in their heels and push harder. They understand that greatness doesn't come from avoiding challenges, but from overcoming them. They know that true success is built on a foundation of grit, determination, and a refusal to quit. The gift of self-discipline and a relentless pursuit of goals is what separates them from the crowd, enabling them to achieve what most people only dream of. So what is this rare gift? It's the power to keep going when everyone else stops. It's the courage to take action in the face of fear. It's the inner strength to turn your dreams into reality through consistent effort. This gift doesn't just belong to a select few. It can belong to anyone willing to cultivate it. The choice is yours. Will you join the 3% and pursue your goals with unshakable discipline, or will you remain among the many who dream but never act? The journey begins with a single step, and it's up to you to take it. The difference between the 97% and the 3% lies in their actions and mindset. The 97% wish for success, dream of greatness, and talk about what they want to achieve. But wishing alone is not enough. The 3%, on the other hand, don't just wish. They work relentlessly toward their goals every single day. They understand that success isn't handed to anyone. It's earned through hard work, sacrifice, and dedication. While the 97% may spend their time daydreaming about what could be, the 3% take tangible steps to make their dreams a reality. They know that without consistent action, nothing changes. It's not the wishers but the workers who achieve greatness. Another key difference is how the 97% approached obstacles. The 97% make excuses when things get tough. They blame external factors, time, money, bad luck, or lack of resources, because it's easier to point fingers than to face the truth. They allow their circumstances to dictate their outcomes. But the 3% don't have time for excuses. Instead, they find solutions. They are problem solvers, creators, and innovators who don't accept limitations. When they encounter challenges, they adapt, they learn, and they move forward. They look at setbacks not as barriers, but as stepping stones to success. They refuse to be stopped by things they can't control, and instead, they focus on what they can change and improve. While the 97% complain and give up, the 3% roll up their sleeves and find ways to keep going, no matter what. Perhaps the most defining difference between the 97% and the 3% is their relationship with failure. The 97% fear failure. It paralyzes them. They see failure as the end of the road, the proof that they're not good enough, and the reason to quit. When they fail, they take it personally. It shakes their confidence, and they begin to doubt their ability to succeed. For them, failure is something to be avoided at all costs. But the 3% embrace failure. To them, failure isn't the end, it's just part of the journey. They know that every failure is an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to improve. They don't fear failure because they understand that it's not a reflection of their worth, but a necessary step on the path to success. Every mistake they make is a lesson that brings them closer to achieving their goals. They understand that to reach greatness they must fail, adapt, and keep moving forward. Failure is not something to run from, it's something to embrace as a powerful teacher. This is why the 3% succeed while the 97% remain stuck in a cycle of wishing, excuse-making, and fear. The 3% don't wait for the perfect moment, the ideal circumstances, or the absence of failure to begin their journey. They start now, and they work tirelessly, day after day, to make progress toward their goals. They are relentless in their pursuit, and they never give up. Even when things get tough, the 97% will always have an excuse for why they can't start, can't change, or can't succeed. But the 3% understand that success isn't about waiting for the stars to align. It's about taking consistent action, finding solutions, and learning from failure. If you want to be part of the 3%, it's time to stop wishing, stop making excuses, and stop fearing failure. It's time to work, to find solutions, and to embrace the lessons that failure teaches you. Only then will you separate yourself from the 97%. And only then will you realize the true power of relentless effort, perseverance, and a mindset that refuses to quit. The 3% don't wait for opportunities, they create them. And that is the real difference. If you want to unlock this rare gift in yourself, the first step is to gain clarity of vision. You must know exactly what you want. This may sound simple, but so many people drift through life without a clear sense of direction, hoping that success will somehow find them. The 3% know that success begins with a crystal clear vision of what they want to achieve. They define their goals with precision, and they have a roadmap in their minds of how to get there. When you have clarity, every decision, every action, every day becomes focused and intentional. Without a clear vision, you're simply reacting to the circumstances around you. But with a vision, you take control of your destiny. So, start by identifying your true desires, your big dreams, and write them down, make them real. Your vision will be your guiding light when challenges arise, and it will keep you focused when distractions try to pull you off course. Next, you must develop the discipline to take daily, consistent actions. The 3% aren't successful because they're waiting for inspiration or a stroke of luck. They achieve greatness through small, deliberate actions that add up over time. It's easy to get discouraged when the results aren't immediate, but the key is persistence. The 3% understand that extraordinary results are born from the ordinary day-to-day actions they take. They wake up every morning with the discipline to put in the work, even when they don't feel like it, even when the results aren't visible yet. It's the daily habits, whether it's reading, exercising, practicing a skill, or making progress toward a goal, that compound over time and lead to success. Small actions, repeated consistently, create momentum and ultimately produce extraordinary results. Resilience and mindset are also critical components of unlocking the gift within yourself. You will face setbacks, there's no doubt about that. The 97% may allow failure to define them, to discourage them, and to cause them to quit. But the 3% understand that failure is not a reflection of their worth, it's simply a part of the learning process. They learn from their mistakes, adapt, and come back stronger. Resilience means staying adaptable, not rigid. It means viewing challenges as opportunities to grow, rather than obstacles to avoid. Resilient individuals don't quit when things get tough. They see difficulty as a chance to improve their strategy, sharpen their skills, and prove their determination. A resilient mindset allows you to keep pushing forward even when the path seems unclear, knowing that each failure is a step closer to success. Stay adaptable, learn from every experience, and above all, never quit. Finally, surround yourself with the 3%. Your environment plays a huge role in determining your success. You can't become a part of the 3% if you're constantly surrounded by negativity, doubt, and people who are content with mediocrity. The 3% thrive because they are part of a supportive, driven, and positive community that pushes them to be better every day. They find mentors, surround themselves with like-minded individuals, and seek out those who inspire them to grow. The people you spend time with will either raise you up or bring you down. If you want to unlock this rare gift in yourself, make sure you're surrounded by those who challenge you to be your best, who encourage you during tough times, and who are as dedicated to their own success as you are to yours. To unlock this gift within you, start by getting clear on what you truly want. Break down your goals and focus on daily discipline, those small, consistent actions that over time will lead to big results. Cultivate a resilient mindset, one that embraces failure as a lesson rather than a setback. And perhaps most importantly, surround yourself with people who share your drive, your passion, and your commitment to success. When you embody these principles, you unlock the rare gift of unshakable self-discipline, relentless pursuit of goals, and the ability to achieve what others only dream of. It's within your reach, and it's waiting for you to claim it. The path to success is built one day at a time. Start today. Now comes the challenge. Are you one of the 3%? The choice is yours, and it's a powerful one. Every day you face a decision. Will you stay comfortable, or will you push yourself to greatness? Comfort is familiar, it's easy, and it's tempting to stay in your safe zone, but let's be honest, nothing extraordinary ever comes from playing it safe. Greatness requires discomfort, it requires stepping into the unknown, and it requires taking risks. You can either keep living in the same cycle, wishing for change, or you can make the bold decision today to take that first step towards something greater. The question is, will you choose comfort, or will you choose the path of relentless pursuit and growth? You see, the 97% will always try to keep you where they are. They'll tell you that it's too hard, that you don't have what it takes, or that failure is a sign to quit. But the 3%, the elite few, will show you the opposite. They will show you that the only limits are the ones you place on yourself, and that greatness is forged through hard work, consistency, and an unbreakable will to succeed. So ask yourself, will you follow the crowd, or will you take the road less traveled and join the 3%? The 97% may offer comfort, but they also offer mediocrity. The 3% offer challenges, growth, and the chance to make a real, lasting impact. The choice is stark, but it's yours to make. The difference between the 97% and the 3% isn't just about what they have, it's about who they are. It's about their mindset, their commitment, and their refusal to settle for anything less than their best. The 3% aren't waiting for permission, they aren't looking for shortcuts, and they aren't letting fear hold them back. They're taking action, they're learning from every setback, and they're moving toward their goals with unshakable resolve. Now, it's your turn. Are you ready to take action, to make the decision to push yourself beyond the limits you've set for yourself, and to start living a life that others only dream of? The path won't be easy, and there will be times when doubt creeps in. But the 3% don't quit when things get hard. They push through, and every step forward, no matter how small, takes them closer to the life they've envisioned. It's time to take that first step. Start today. Start with one small action. Whether it's setting a clear goal, taking a single step toward that goal, or eliminating an excuse that has been holding you back. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to have it all figured out, but you do have to start. The path to greatness begins with that first decision to break free from comfort and push yourself towards something bigger. So I challenge you, will you stay comfortable or will you push yourself to greatness? Will you follow the crowd or will you become part of the 3%? The world needs more people who are willing to rise above, to take risks, to create change, and to live with purpose. It needs people who will step into the discomfort and say, I'm ready for more. The opportunity is here right now. Will you answer the call? Will you take that first step today? The 3% are waiting and they've already made the choice. Now it's your turn to make it. Your future self will thank you for it. As we come to the end of this message, I want you to take a moment and really think about the power of choice. Right now you have the opportunity to decide what your future will look like. You have the power to break through the barriers that have held you back, to push beyond the comfort zone, and to take that first step toward the greatness you've always dreamed of. This moment, this decision, can be the spark that ignites everything you've been working toward. But it doesn't stop here. If you've felt that fire inside, if something deep within you is stirring right now, then I encourage you to act on it. Don't let this feeling slip away. Hold on to it and let it drive you. The journey of greatness begins with the choices you make every day, and today is the perfect day to start. So before you leave this video, take one simple action that will set you on your path. I ask you to like this video if it resonated with you, if it stirred something deep within. Hit that thumbs up and let the world know that you're ready for more, that you're committed to your goals, and that you're taking action today. Your support not only motivates me, but also lets others who need this message know that they are not alone on their journey. And if you truly want to keep this momentum going, if you want to stay connected to a community of like-minded individuals who are all striving for greatness, I encourage you to comment below. Share your thoughts, your breakthroughs, your goals, and your commitment to the 3%. What's the one action you're taking today to push yourself beyond your limits? Let us know, because this is how we inspire one another to keep moving forward. But it's not just about today, it's about building that future together. So, if you want more content that fuels your motivation, that pushes you to become the best version of yourself, make sure to subscribe. Don't miss out on any future videos that can help you stay focused, stay driven, and keep striving for excellence. By subscribing, you're choosing to make this journey a continuous one, not just a passing thought. The 3% don't just watch from the sidelines, they step up and take action. So, I'm asking you now, are you ready to step up? Are you ready to commit to your dreams, to your vision, and to yourself? The path won't always be easy, but it will be worth it. Keep showing up, keep pushing forward, and keep working toward what you truly want in life. Thank you for watching, for being part of this moment, and for believing in your potential. Together we'll continue to grow, to inspire, and to make every day a step closer to the greatness we deserve. So let's make it happen. One like, one comment, and one step at a time. Stay committed, stay focused, and I'll see you in the next video. Let's create the life we've always dreamed of. You've got this. Keep going.